close up a little bit. Not too close. Yeah.
Just go.
Okay. Have you ever thought of your body as a car? Now, I know this might sound silly, but think about it. A car needs gas, oil, and coolant, among other fluids, to run. The human body is like a car because it needs different elements in order to stay in shape. Think of it as the different fluids the car needs as the different types of food that your body needs. In order to stay in shape and healthy, different types of food are needed to sustain our lives. We're going to go over why eating is better for your body, physically and mentally, what your diet should look like, and how to make simple changes to what you're currently eating to get on a healthier path with your eating habits. Eating right is important in order to stay in good condition mentally and physically, and it's simpler than you might think. Eating right is better for your body physically and mentally. First off, physically. Eating the right foods and getting enough of the right nutrients is vital in order to prevent disease. Jeffrey Meyer, a columnist for an Easing article website, stated in an article that lifespan is directly related to nutrition. Eating the right types of foods is necessary in order to prevent cancer, diabetes, osteoporosis, and different kinds of heart disease. If you want to know just how important a healthy diet is in preventing disease, it's been estimated that if people change their diet for the better, up to 35% of deaths due to cancer would be prevented. Eating right is good for your body mentally also. When you've been under a lot of stress, you wouldn't think that eating the right foods would have an impact on your stress level, but it's probably one of the best ways in order to prevent this stress. Sergeant Pacino at the U.S. Army stated in an article titled Eat Right, Feel Right in Stressful Times, stated that stress causes heart disease and weight issues related to unhealthy eating habits. Think about it. When you're stressed out or depressed, you will normally either eat more food of the wrong kind, or you do not eat at all and lose weight. Either way, your body does not react favorably. The best guidelines to eating healthy are to eat in moderation, small meals throughout the day, eat more fruits and vegetables, recommended 5 to 9 servings a day, eat plenty of fiber, which helps control fat consumption, and choose foods low in cholesterol and saturated fat. You can rest assured with the knowledge that you're doing your body a favor by eating right. Now, for some tips in order to make simple changes to your diet. For one, stay on the outside of the grocery store. The building blocks to a good diet and the foods that are lowest or least processed can be found here. The meats, eggs, milk, vegetables, fruits, and breads are all found here. Venture into the aisles only for foods such as rice, cheese, yogurt, condiments, nuts, pastas, and juices. Stay away from all the highly processed foods such as cookies, candy, and sugary drinks. I believe inherently that we all have the knowledge of what is good for us and what is not. When eating out, opt for white meats and vegetables over red meats and empty carbs. Go for a vinegar-based salad dressing over a cream-based salad dressing. Make sure to drink water over soda, which has no nutritional value to speak of. Stay away from fast food restaurants if at all possible. There are very limited choices in fast food restaurants that have much, if any, nutritional value. Going organic also is good in some circumstances. There's much debate as to what should be purchased organic in order to make a difference as to the pesticides consumed. In my opinion, dairy products should be purchased organic at all costs, and certain vegetables and fruits should also be purchased in order to cut out the unnecessary pesticides entering our systems. The chemicals in milk not only cause higher rates of cancer in people, but the added hormones given to cows in order to help them produce milk has been shown to increase the age that puberty is in teenagers and lower sperm count in men. According to David Zinczenko, author of Eat This Not That, certain fruits and vegetables should also be purchased organic. Peaches, apples, and strawberries were rated as containing some of the highest levels of pesticides, whereas blueberries, pineapples, and bananas are okay to purchase non-organic. Contrary to popular belief, there are some very simple ways to switch out unhealthy food for healthier choices and not worry about spending a small fortune at the grocery trip. Opt for organic milk and dairy as well as meat. Organic meat may be much higher priced, but consume less of it like we should, and in the long run, the price will even out. Purchase breads and pastas in a whole grain or wheat version. Instead of sodas, opt for 100% juice, and above all else, water. For snacks, nuts and fruits are great choices, but even certain chips and popcorn are good choices as long as certain guidelines are followed. Learning to read labels is important. No trans fats should be consumed, and low sodium, low sugar foods are okay also. Remember, the smaller the list of ingredients, the better the food is for you normally. Purchasing fruits and vegetables at a local farmer's market not only helps the farmers that cannot compete with the suppliers of these foods to supermarkets, but the consumption of locally grown food has been shown to help prevent allergies that originate locally. Most of the time, foods that are grown locally are organic and even better tasting due to the fact that they have not had any travel time. Farmers markets tend to be much cheaper than your local grocery store also. Who wouldn't want cheaper, more flavorful foods? There are plenty of ways to eat better and stay healthy. It is very important we all do everything that we can in order to keep our bodies in great shape and disease-free. As you can now see, it isn't as hard as one might think. I recommend the book Eat This Not That by David Zinczenko in order to get more exact ideas as to what foods can be replaced with other more healthy substitutes. I hope that this information has given all of you the necessary stepping stones to make more healthy, conscious decisions when it comes to food choice. Thank you.